thank you guys for coming back to another episode of Cobra TV. If you guys have not been by explorenms.com, come on by and see what everybody's doing. Everyone's making all this fan fiction and stories, and they're posting pictures of No Man's Sky stuff, some really good articles and information. Everything that you want about No Man's Sky, like, is out, everything that's out there, it's in here too. And with a lot of people that are very excited, to meet you and to ride this hype train together. If you did make an account and you haven't been by for a while, come on back and look at all the stuff that everyone's put on there. It's pretty amazing stuff. So let's get right into it. So I broadcasted the last sub call that I did live over Twitch. And during that call, I mentioned that I had played a game that was kind of like No Man's Sky, and it really impacted me because the game revolves around exploring. And while playing the game, I couldn't help but to kind of compare it to No Man's Sky every step of the way. Exploration and the fact that this game revolves around space is pretty much one of the similarities between it and No Man's Sky, start and stop. The game is called Zerahipt. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a game where you control a character in third person in a world that is just really strange and really ambient, and there are pretty scary times within the game itself because of just the unknown. And while playing this game, I truly felt the actual exploration aspect to the game as I'm walking around these barren environments. And I know just from watching some of the videos that there's things out there that you could find or run into. And knowing that they're out there somewhere and not knowing where they are. My first encounter was something that, through exploration that I came across was something just going straight across the horizon. Something really big, moving kind of fast. As I got closer to it, I realized that this thing was a giant rock, just floating and cruising right across the landscape. Now, once I got up to it, I still didn't know what it was and as far as what I should do with it. But the coolest moments were happened to me at night. The dust that was in the sky, I think it was blocking out the sun, and there was life. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a really weird clip to you right now. And this it really made me feel like I had explored something, like I found something, I discovered something, and it was really neat. And like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this up on this channel is because to understand what it's going to feel like when you're in No Man's Sky and you discover something that you did not expect is going to be one of the key points for the game. And that happens to you in Zerahipt, especially with this scene that I'm going to show you right now. The game is amazing. There is some space flight. Almost everything that's in the game that could be flyable or drivable, you could actually just get right into it, and they all act differently, and the sounds they make are just amazing. The sound effects on this game in general are just amazing. And then I came across something that kind of reminded me of the Malevolent Force. And then I wonder, how much is the Malevolent Force going to be like this in No Man's Sky? And I'm going to play a clip for you right now with that too. And it was quite an experience too. And the sound effects, just wow. But this game is pretty cool. It is free. It's a free download. Zerahypt is free. You got to go to zerahypt.net and then download it as a zip file and then start playing it. It's a very weird experience. I wouldn't even really call it a game. I do know that there's weapons. I did get a weapon, and I don't really know what to do, where to go, and that's the most exciting part about it. Thing with No Man's Sky, where it's not going to hold your hand, you're not going to have any tutorials, and this game is almost the same way. There is a short tutorial, but even after you get done with that, you're still like scratching your head. But it's pretty cool, and I'm sure that there's a whole lot to do to the game that what I played, and let me know what you guys think. And it's a very good game to kind of give you an understanding when you're exploring life for the very first time that you didn't know it was out there. It just, wow. No Man's Sky, guys. I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait. As always, you guys know that I love you. If you haven't signed up for the ExploreNMS.com, that's right, ExploreNMS.com, the domain has been changed on it. You could still use the old address, but now you could just type in ExploreNMS.com. Go on over there and create an account. Check out the boards, the stories. It's called Your Story. Oh my gosh, there's some amazing things in there that people are writing. The prologues to their own characters are just profoundly just wow. I can't believe that talent is just sitting out there. So it's ExploreNMS.com. Then I'll be uploading some amazing subcasts that I did live over on my Twitch channel, and that was really fun, and I'm probably going to do that again. So go on over there, make an account, get some fan fiction up, put the pictures that are all over the internet about No Man's Sky. We need to collect that and put it on there. You know, come on over and see the fun we're having. Until next time.